I received a message that there's a message that's going to be coming to someone. It's going to be a masked message. Okay? Something is going to be approaching you. Okay? And it's going to be in the form of love. And that's exactly what, God, I just saw that too. Okay? Yeah, it's going to be a strong love message. Okay? That is going to be approaching you. But I heard it's going to be a masked energy. It's going to be a masked message. Okay? Golly. Every time I step outside on my balcony, y'all, I'll be receiving messages, okay? So welcome back to Uncover the Truth Oracle with your girl Sterling here to uncover the truth, okay? Okay, something's going on within someone's conscious mind, okay? I heard which one was it? Unconscious mind. Oh, wow. Something's going to be approaching someone. A message is going to be approaching someone. It's going to be formed in mass in a message of love. But this message is mass, y'all. Let me say this again. This message is going to be mass. Something is going to be approached. It's going to be approaching you. And it's going to be a gift, okay? All right? And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a gift of mass. That's all I keep hearing. That's all I keep saying. So welcome back. Let's go ahead and get down to this energy right here of what's approaching you. It's going to be wrapped in the form of love. Okay, ancestors, lock in love with your spiritual child. Okay, lock in love with your spiritual child. Thanking you for your love and your light, your divine love and your divine light. Thanking you, ancestors. Take half of this. Okay. Yes, this message is going to be formed it's going to be formed in love. It's not going to be formed from love, but it's going to be masked in love, okay? Let me say that right, okay? All right, what's this talking about right here? Sage is needed. Your shadow side. You're attracting good gracious. You're attracting. Your energy is magnetizing, and you have been attracted a shadow energy, okay? Your energy's then attracted a shadow energy, honey, where you're going to have to clean. Look, they need to cleanse their energy, okay? All right? So what do I need to know about this, ancestors, okay? In this message, this masked message, what do I need to know? This masked message. This is coming from a wounded energy. Okay, this wounded energy is prayer. They're praying that something changes. Okay, this wounded energy is praying that something changes in their life. Okay, so what else I need to know, honey? So that means they're trying to change something. Okay, and I feel like as if you're the answer. Okay, be aware of this message. Okay, yeah, someone is triggered because they're going through something. Okay. Thank you, ancestors. So there's an energy that's coming towards you that is sending a message. This message is wrapped in a mask, okay? All right? It might seem it's masked in love, but it's not coming and formed in a way of love. This is coming from a wounded energy. And we're talking about the unconscious mind. And that's exactly what I heard, the unconscious mind of a wounded energy here, okay? Who is triggered, confirmation over my phone, who is triggered by you. They feel triggered by you, and because they're going through things right now. Okay, ancestors. Why did that fall out? Toxic lover. Okay, what do I need to know about this, ancestors? Okay, who is feeling triggered? Who is trying to send a message? Okay, this message is masked. What do we need to know with the contents regarding inside of this message? Someone is learning a lesson, honey. Someone is going through something to the point of where they're learning their lesson. I hope they're learning their lesson, okay? This lesson is meant for them to learn something from it, okay? This is why they're having storms and they're feeling triggered. Okay, what else do I need to know about the message? And that one to fall out, talking about fork tuning sounds are needed. Okay. Fork tuning sounds are needed, okay? Well, enjoy where you are now because you will be moving, okay? Now, this person's about to be removed from your energy, okay? Yeah, this year, okay? All right. Frequency manipulation. That's all I can say is frequency manipulation. Okay. 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 It's approaching you. All right, so ancestors want me to break down each one of these right here. Okay, we're going to start with the mind. Okay, the air and head swords energy. Okay, of the energy that is approaching you. So we're going to be in the mind, the unconscious mind, and the conscious mind of this energy. Okay, all right, ancestors, what do I need to know about this person who's approaching? Non-lethal weapon. Information. So this information that they have from the ethers is coming in. Okay, they received some information. Okay, what else do I flip over the next one? Okay, trying to save their reputation. So the information that was given, honey, is now they're trying to save their reputation. Oh my God. All right. Take that out. Okay. This new information was non-lethal information, but it was information from them coming from the ethers to try to save, so they're trying to save their reputation. Okay. What else I need to know? Mind air. So they found out how to form this abundance, okay, or to regain this energy or abundance back in their life, or things in their favor, or some type of advantage here, okay, trying to save their reputation. So they came up, they must have came up with an idea. Let's move on to the triggers. What do we need to know about the triggers, ancestors, okay? And Tion, make sure my noodles are being stirred. Okay. Make sure my noodles are being stirred. Sorry, y'all. Triggers. Yeah, triggering the starseed. Wow. Triggers. Wow. Now, is the starseed triggering? Spirit says the starseed has triggered this energy. Okay? Yeah. Bad blood on land. Wow. What do I need to know about this? Rising Star Star Bad Blood on Land. The universe has a contract for you. Full speed ahead. Go, go, go. Okay. Something about the land. Something about land. What do I need to know about that right there, ancestors? Okay. What do I need to know about that? Rising Star Seed. You're triggering someone, Rising Star Seed. Finances tied up. Oh. Wow. What's going on with that? Okay, money coming in for you. Oh, somebody is holding something up here. There's a family that ordered this hit. So let's talk about this, okay? So I heard that the rising starseed is now triggering this person because this person was tying up their finances, okay? And they were trying to attack this rising starseed by triggering this rising starseed, but seems to me that a trigger or two has went back. An energy or two has came back, okay, to the sender, okay? So let's find out about these finances tying up. What do we need to know now, okay? Because it says money is coming into you, finances tied up, okay? What do I need to know about these finances tied up? 6 months ago. Wow. 6 months ago. 6 months is up. So for 6 months, somebody could have been having some financial problems. Okay. All right. Or been just moving things around. You could have been moving things around in your life, dealing with finances here. Okay. This is due to the triggers. Confirmation. Thank you, ancestors. Confirmation. This is due to people, triggering you. Confirmation. Triggering you. This is people from, I said Sis. I seen that on there. It said Sis. Okay? Art of it being invisible. How are they doing it? Wow. How are they doing this? Divine masculine. They are sending an invisible award to attack your finances here. How are they doing this, ancestors? How are they doing this? Okay? And I already know. Let me try to. Divine feminine. Wow. Divine feminine. Divine masculine. Wow. 6 months ago, someone was attacking y'all's finances here. Okay? Talking about, I don't love myself like you do. Okay, so there's a lot of energies out here that don't love like you do. Okay, or how you love, or how y'all love each other. Okay, wow. So, divine feminine, divine masculine. They told me to keep this out. The art of invisible. Okay, the art of being invisible towards the divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, yeah. The approach. Yeah. Thank you, ancestors. How they're approaching the masculine, the divine masculine, and the divine feminine. Those that have found their divinity, how they're approaching you in the art of invisible war. This is the spiritual invisible war. Indeed, it is. Okay, they started attacking y'all's finances 6 months ago. Someone started attacking someone's finances 6 months ago, and six is giving, receiving. Six is also traveling away, journey. Okay, ooh. Okay, what else do I need to know, ancestors? Okay, about these triggers. Politicians, shut your mouth, y'all. Politicians. So, how are the politicians doing this? How are these politicians attacking finances to have them tied up? Okay? How are they doing this, ancestors? Trying to hold things over your head. Oh, so they're trying to hold something over your head here. Ah, dealing with your finances. Thank you, ancestor, to make you feel guilty enough to work your ass off and pay those motherfucking bills, okay? And to be paying outrageous things too. Oh my God, ancestors. Oh my God. They're sitting in this pressure. That's why when I went outside today, I felt the heat. And I was like, ooh, ancestors, I feel like somebody's turning up the heat here. Okay, ancestors, yes, because it felt like it was humidity, like you couldn't breathe out there. Okay, so that feel like they're trying to smother people out. They're trying to smother people out. They're trying to turn up the heat. Okay, if it's too hot, get out the kitchen. Okay, somebody trying to smoke somebody out here. Okay, yes, politicians might be doing that on everybody with the finances, the raising of bills, things. I don't care how people say, honey, I don't know not one person out here that loves to pay an outrageous bill that they know is outrageous. Okay, when extra fees have been accumulated to the bill that you know is beyond your comprehension of how it got to be that high. You see what I'm saying? I don't care. Okay? Everybody has always been complaining about their bills that are outweighing, okay, their finances, the money that they have coming in. And that is a lot of people. A lot of people damn well talk about that they got more going out than they do got coming in. And we might as well know what it is. Okay? We all know the truth about that, okay? They're trying to hold something over your head, okay? Psychic reader. Okay? Yeah. And look, oh my God. Oh my God. This is so funny, y'all. This is so funny. When I said they'll be watching you, it don't even matter. They will watch you. They will hide and watch you and monitor you. Honey, I be knowing. Give me some more on these politicians that's trying to hold things over people's heads, trying to tie up their finances. People that are waiting on this release. People that are waiting on things that they know that is coming, but it's still tied up. It's because, honey, these greedy ass motherfuckers here, honey. Honey. Ancestors. Your blood is anointed, okay? Your blood is anointed. Wow. And it said Pisces. What do I need to know about this right here? I think it's talking about intuition. Okay, take it how it resonates with this. If you are Pisces and then you resonate with this read, then this read might be for you. But I do believe that it's talking about your intuition. Your blood is anointed. Wow. Traveling. Wow. Trust your feelings. Yeah. Thank you, ancestors. When I saw Pisces and Sagittarius, okay, I do believe that there's two energies in your goddamn energy. Okay. Two energies in your energy. But I also believe this as well, strongly, that your intuition is leading you somewhere. Sagittarius is talking about traveling, astro traveler. Pisces is talking about Piscean energy, intuition. Okay? Your intuition is leading you to trust your feelings. to trust your feelings regarding, honey, what they doing to attack the anointed ones. Regarding the anointed ones. And when I talk about anointed, y'all can say how you want to say and feel how you want to feel when I'm talking about the anointing of God, but it's talking about his blood. And his blood that's been passed down. Talking about relatives, honey. We talking about heritage. And that's what I'm getting right there, yo. Trust your feelings. It says trust your feelings. Oh, wow. Regarding what you need to do to raise your vibration in order for you to understand what's been said to you or information that's regarding you. Signals getting crossed, taken the wrong way, language barrier. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. I got so excited because that's exactly what I felt whenever I went outside. I went outside. Y'all, and I looked up at the sky, but I'm telling you, when I seen the message, it was like it was a strong. I seen a muscle that said strong, and then I seen like a heart. I said, this is a strong love message, or is it a love spell? Okay, trust your feelings with this message. Oh yeah, I feel like something was masked here. Okay, the message was masked. Okay, it was masked to be formed. It was supposed to be like it was come out of love, formed from love, but it was not formed from love or out of love. Okay, it was masked. It was masked energetically and spiritually. Those whose third eyes that are open, those who are definitely a strong empath that feel and are sensitive to toxic energies out here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? There's something about this language barrier. This is what I'm talking about. And this language right here is beyond the English comprehension. Okay? We're talking about a comprehension that is beyond English, okay? And I don't believe that they're forming words. I don't believe that they're forming words. You can't make me believe right now that they're forming words. This is a language that's beyond the English comprehension, y'all, okay? And that's as deep as I can get right now, okay? What? It's done. Okay, I'm coming, all right? Because I'm serious. Even as my son comes up and tells me about my food, even just the distraction on the message that I'm trying to send right now. You see what I'm saying? It's something really deep. This is a deep message, okay, of how this is being done and how these people are moving and grooving, y'all. Okay, all right, let's keep moving on. They sending storm after storm after storm after storm after storm. Okay, trust your feelings. Trust you. Trust you. Okay? Trust was always being said. Okay? Even when it comes to me, trust you. Because I'm trying to tell you right now, I trust me enough to speak this. I trust me enough to speak this. Confirmation over my phone. Thank you for that confirmation. I trust me enough to trust spirit here. To speak it. Let's talk about these storms, ancestors. I heard signals getting crossed, messages getting confused and crossed up. Okay, just like the energy of fluidity of the masculine and feminine energies. Okay, no, I'm not a man. I'm talking about a woman. This, that, and the third. It's just a lot of confusion, a lot of crossed, mixed up messages. Language barriers being crossed, being misunderstood, misunderstood here, okay? What I need to know about these storms. Whole spirits, okay? Yes, it says whole spirits coming and talking to you about these storms. Thank you, ancestors. And these are your ancestors. These are your ancestors. 1903 on my timer. Empress, these are your ancestors. Sunlight being shown. Empress, on the fact that you got your ancestors telling you about these storms that are being sent from these people and where it's stirring from, all the way to the top of the daggone fallen angel and everybody else that has succumbed to the chaos and they're within and signed up to go up against the brinkers of light. Take it how you want to with this one, y'all. Take it how you want to. Okay? Give me some more information. It says evil doers attempting or has gotten domain expansion. So, yeah, they're trying to get domain expansion. They're trying to expand their domain. And how they expand their domain is definitely about, luring in, manipulation, energy, you know what I'm saying? Bad deals, bad contracts, shifty shit. Shifty shit. Okay? Yeah, honey. Talking about Kundalini awakening. Told you, God darn it almighty. God darn it, I told you. This area that God has then placed me in, I'm dealing with a lot of dark magic. I'm always talking about dark magic and the dark magic that is being done towards the bringers of light and those that are on their way of being awakened to the dark magic that is being done. And I have been set right down and dead in the middle to forewarn a lot of people. Okay, even the people that are cross-watching karmics that do not believe that it could happen to them. It's not happening to them, or it's not happening for them. They believe it's happening to them. That is the attacks of the enemy. Okay? The attacks are being done to wake your ass up. Confirmation. I got to go. Look. Like, for real. Who you are right now. Who you are. Okay? If you don't know who you are, honey, think about all these attacks. It's time to get woke up. It's time to get woke up to what's going on. These storms. Spirits is coming to talk to you about these storms in your life that keep on happening out of no daggone where. And it's like pressure. Okay? Complainers. Somebody's complaining. Follow the bad energies that fell over on politicians. Follow the bad energy. Complainers are being removed from your energy. Who's complaining? These politicians, says the ancestors. What are they complaining about, ancestors? What are they pouring? Because you're pouring love onto yourselves, and there's no room for they asses. That's why there's no room for them. Honey, you better make sure there ain't no room. Honey, I ain't got room for trauma. I ain't got room for hate. I ain't got room for jealousy. I ain't got room for envy. Honey, okay? And desire, I feel as if when it comes to desire, I hear healthy desire. Healthy desire. Okay, the work that has to be done to move towards your desires that you put in, not the shortcuts that you take. Okay, not the shortcuts that you take. Not the manipulation that you do along the way to get to that. Okay? Not the scams that you have to do to get towards your goal, your dream, your opportunity here. Okay? Follow the bad energy vibes from the politicians. Okay? They're always complaining. They're always complaining. Wow, on the TV, I heard that. They're always complaining. You see the glitch? I seen the glitch. Glitch. I am the glitch in the system. We are the glitch. We are the motherfucking glitch. Wake up. Bill Susie, wake up. Come on, wake up. Okay? Give me something else. Follow the bad energy vibe. They're always complaining. They're always fussing. There's never no peace within none of these politicians. Ever. Okay? What else I need to know about these storms, ancestors? Fearing change, okay? Confirmation over my phone. They're fearing change because they're lingering. They're hiding their linger. They're masking. They're masking how they're even lingering. Honey, how greedy are they? Okay, they're fearing change. That's why they're lingering. They're lingering around because they're so greedy. Okay, they're too scared to change, but they're too greedy to leave. Shut your mouth, ancestors, and I heard that clear as day. Honey, good God Almighty. That's a bit of a conundrum that you in, and now ain't it? That's a bit of a conundrum. Yes, that's the word. You too scared to change because of the judgment that you're going to have to go through. You don't want to go through what you put out. That's what ancestors said. So, but you're too greedy to motherfucking leave. Close this out, ancestors. Close this out. And you are attacking the finances and the wealth and the birthrights of divine feminines and divine masculines. Are you for real right now? Oh my God. Close this out, ancestors. Saying I love you. I told you. They're trying to mask that shit. They're trying to mask it in the form of love. Bad blood. It came back to bad blood on land. What I need to know about this bad blood, ancestors? What I need to know about this bad blood? Let me put this on the side right quick here. I'm going to do this real quick and I'm going to let y'all go. What I need to know about this bad blood on the land. Okay. This is a good one. Okay. I love giving out good information. Okay. And those that are being used, they probably will not even see it, honey. They probably won't even see it as good news. So, honey, they definitely won't even see it as, it being beneficial to them. It's bad news to the cross-watching karmics or to the ones that are being used by the enemy that the information was even being found. Okay, it is what it is. But a message is coming to you, baby, on this bad blood on land. Honey, it is what it is. Okay, look, give me this message, my sisters. The message is, so they avoid the cities but are otherwise highly active in the countrysides or provinces and natural areas, honey, because, all right, ancestors gave you your spiritual level up here, honey. Wow, and it says fires being spread, fires being started. Somebody's trying to start a fire here, okay? So they're trying to start a fire in countrysides or provinces, natural areas, okay? Someone is turning up the heat. I said that. Someone is turning up the heat here, okay? Yeah, how are they doing this? Bad blood on land. How are they doing this? There's a system or a program that they're doing in order to turn up the heat in the countrysides, in the provinces. I see people having world order meetings, sitting down in groups in an Oval Office, okay? Honey, and it could be just a private office. Take it how it resonates when it comes to this right here. What else do I need to know, ancestors? Which side? Oh wow, definitely enhancement of your. Oh wow. They're trying to attack someone's technique here. Okay, bad blood on the land. What it needs to know is something about your technique here. It's something about how the way you do things, about how you explain things, about how you interpret things. Okay, how about how you bring things to the surface for people to see it in a different light or in a different way. Okay, then they're usually programmed. Okay, we interrupt you for your your some program of your usual program. Interruption. Oh God, my ancestors, where are you taking me? Okay, talking to the moon. Wow, they're doing moon magic. Thank you, ancestors. They're doing moon magic. You trusted the process. So they trusted this process that they've been doing because they've been doing it for a very fucking long time. Okay, and the process has been working. Whatever universes, parallel universes, portals that they've been opening towards these parallel universes. Okay, with all these demons, dark devils, entities, okay, creatures, foreign creatures, mystic creatures, beyond our comprehension that we only read in books. Okay, honey, and I say me. I can't speak for everybody else. Okay, but we've all encountered some type of form of supernatural event or a circumstance or a situation that, people either don't talk about or they want to forget or try to forget. Take it how it resonates with this right here. Talking to the moon. All right. So what is this? Talking to the moon is do the moon magic on land. Oh, they're doing moon magic. Wow. They're doing moon magic on land. Regarding land. Give me some more about this, ancestors. They trusted this process. So they are doing dark magic on people's land. Dark magic on a lot of people's land here. This is why it's bad blood on the land, because they've been doing dark magic against the land, okay? To get people off the land, okay? Yes, what is going on here, ancestors? What is this? They've been doing this to a lot of people. Pouring into yourself. Yeah, wait a minute. And then it says elites. This is how they love themselves. This is how they love themselves, ancestor says. These elites love themselves by sacrificing others' birthright, sacrificing other people's land, sacrificing other people's land by dark magic here. Okay? Dark magic. Okay? Wow. Ancestors, give me some more, ancestors. Blocked dreams and blocked messages. I'ma tell you what, crown chakra block. Oh my God. Wow. And wait a minute. Oh my God. Someone is trying to block this right here. That's what I thought too. Thank you, ancestors. Population control. Look at this shit, y'all. Population control. Ancestral wisdom. Blocked dreams and blocked messages. Crown chakra. They're trying to block your messages from your ancestors. Okay? Now, all right, do population control and remove you from land here. Remove you from, they are. They're releasing shit. Yeah, God, body. That's crazy, ancestors. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you for this ancestral wisdom that you are receiving about what the hell that they're doing. They're definitely, and I heard this is worldwide. Confirmation over my phone. This is worldwide, y'all. This is freaking worldwide. God Almighty. Let's talk about why. And yeah, this is why they're avoiding the cities. There are a lot of the politicians is in the cities. Okay, so this is why a lot of things that are happening in the air are attacking the cities, because the cities is attacking these countrysides and these provinces out here. Okay, and they're doing it on purpose. Okay, to remove people that are already owners. Okay, oh, ancestors who already own land, who refuse to be moved, who refuse to lay down, and who refuse to settle, who refuse to give up, regardless if there's people living on that land, living in that home. Yeah, they want people to give up what is owed to them. Okay, or what is already theirs that they already worked for. Okay, to turn around and domain expansion and put bad blood on that land by cursing that land. That's what they're doing. God Almighty, y'all. That's deep, y'all. That's deep. That's deep. Oh my God. So is it a good idea? Oh wow. Why is it a good idea to sell your land? Is it a good idea to sell your land? Is it a good motherfucking idea to sell your damn land? Okay? And that's what I'm getting to. Okay? Oh my God. This is crazy. Is this, and this is the, look, I'm gonna tell you where Spirit is taking me right now, y'all. Spirit is taking me all the way back to whenever they try to invite everybody over here to the world. And I say the world, the earth. You know what I'm saying? Not North Carolina, the United States, America. Okay, thank you. Thank you, America. When they were trying to invite everybody over here to America and how free it would be and how you would make so much money and all this and all that. No, they were talking about them. They was talking about them. They was trying to lure you in so that you would be enslaved. Okay? And they would hike up taxes. They would hike up apartment rents, a little bitty apartment for, I don't know, $1,500, $1,600. You see what I'm saying? Hike up stuff. You see what I'm saying? To have you to be enslaved and go out there and work in their factories and go out there and work and everywhere to wear your ass out. Wear your ass out. Don't even be, oh wow, y'all motherfuckers is smooth. And that's what I'm getting. All right, yeah, so that they can build their empire. So they invited so that they can build, so we can build their empire. Okay, but it's a lot of God, y'all. I see so much right now. Oh my God, about just this one card right here, y'all. This is deep. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, something about your learning this year. Second year sorcerer. Okay, something that somebody's just, okay, you're learning something new. Okay, all right, revelation. I told you, you're learning something new. Revelation, something's being revealed to you. Okay, 6, regarding relationships. Relationships and energy and alignment. Okay, 6, 8 through 11. Okay, I always look at the numbers. Ancestors always tell me to look at the numbers. Okay, the numbers are really relevant and explains a lot of things. Okay, and I know people that go to church and they read, and I do talk about reading the Bible, and I'm talking about the numbers. Okay, there's something about the numbers. Okay, that they do not want us to pay attention to, but when you're in the spiritual world, they tell you to pay attention to the numbers all the goddamn time, all the time. So why wouldn't you pay attention to the numbers in the Bible? Pay attention. And that's why I love Doctor Who. Doctor Who's like, pay attention to the things that you usually don't pay attention to. Okay? Pay attention to the things that you usually do not pay attention to. And that's all I'm going to say right there with that. Okay? And that's why I pay attention to things that people normally don't pay attention to. And they line up for me. Okay? And people can call me crazy, cuckoo, whatever. I don't give a whoop, whoop. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I spent the majority of my life caring too much about how people think and care about me to the point where I see how it done me. It didn't do me no better damn good. It wasn't paying me nothing. It was depleting me and defeating me. I was defeating my own self. Okay, back to this right here, y'all. It says Revelation 6, 8, and 11. Okay? I looked up and saw a horse whose color was pale and green. Its rider was named Death, and its companion was the grave. It's talking about relationships and relationships to all. Career, love, and to your finances. Okay? And how it's being done, and how death rides with the grave. How they end it and then remove it all together. These two were given authority over 1/4 of the earth. Now let me remind you, and let me say it again: 1/4 of the earth. And if it says if these two were given authority over 1/4 of the earth, and they're talking about land. God, pay attention, y'all. They're talking about land. And I want to so bad. Put it right there. I want to so bad. I'm about to, because I want to dig down deep, so deep into this, regarding this, and deciphering. I do. I am. But off of here. Okay? But new timeline. There's something that you need to know about this information, about these countrysides, these provinces that these people are hitting. Okay? All right? And something about the land. And it's something about the relationships that people have. Okay? And the trauma that's affected the trauma that's affected. Oh my God, oh my God, y'all, let me breathe. The trauma that has been accumulated off that land. Okay? It seems to me the energy was sent to the land. It caused trauma. People want to give up. There's so much that is going on. Thank you, ancestors. And that's what I felt. They sent these attacks on purpose to the land. They cursed the land and sent the attacks on the land. Oh my God, ancestors. For people to give up their land. So many key elements here. Okay, new timeline, ancestors. What else I need to know? Take that out, I heard. What's behind here? Not of good nature. Yeah, this is really not of good nature of how they're doing this. This truly is not a good nature of how they're truly doing this, y'all. Okay? I'm so glad that I'm protected. Thank you, God, for your protection. Archangels, thank you. Michael, Uriel, Ariel, I know, honey. Yes. Thank you for the message. Thank you for protecting me during this spiritual warfare. Thank you for protecting my energy. Thank you. Okay? Because this right here is not a good nature. Sexual perversion. Oh, yeah. Damn. God almighty, y'all. Sexual perversion. They're using sexual perversion. They're using sexual perversion. How are they using this sexual perversion? Trying to act clueless like they're not doing it. Trying to act clueless as if they're not the ones and look, and behind it says taking no accountability. So you're not taking no accountability and trying to act clueless on the energy that you're sending. So you're sending the Jezebel energy spirit. You're sending the energy of war. Okay, towards, oh yeah, oh my God, to act, impulse, respond. This was planned. Look, I told you, this was all planned. This was planned to set up communities, and to hack people's birth charts. Yeah, they're trying to attack people's techniques here. Give me something on technique. Yeah. Runny nose. Yeah. Yeah. And my nose was running today. My nose has been running since the other day. Okay? Runny nose. So you might be having your lotus flower is opening up. Okay? Your lotus flower right here. All up right here. The drainage is opening up. They know it. Okay? Runny nose. They're trying to stop it. They're trying to stop it from running. They're trying to do so many reversals, honey, because you know too much. You know way too much. Okay? What did they say? Trying to bind y'all together. So they're trying to bind y'all together. While getting evicted from their apartment house. They're trying to bind while getting evicted from their apartment in their house. Wow. Message. Wow. Archangel Uriel and Gabriel. Wow. What's attached to this? Concubine. There's a head person that's doing this. She's a concubine. Or concubine. Yeah, y'all think y'all slick though. I'm sitting here thinking about this, y'all. They think they slick. This is and it's even getting even deeper. Spirit is getting me even deeper with this information about how this concubine, whoever's concubine They were using you for sex or using you for money through sex. Okay? This is who I'm talking about. Whoever was the concubine, of whoever was being used, let me put it like that. Let me word it right. Whoever was being used and abused through sex to be manipulated out of money, finances, energy, all together. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Wow. Trying to bind y'all together. Yeah. And if they can't bind you together, then they're going to try to get you evicted from your home. And if they can't evict you from your home, and I'm telling you, they got a long list message. A message. And that's the message from Guriel and Gabriel. Thank y'all, archangels, for this message. Give me a little bit more, and I'm about to close this, y'all. Yeah. Using woman's placentas after birth to curse bloodlines. That's why they keep your placenta. That's why they keep your placenta. You got to request, and I'm going to tell you, they be requesting. You got to request to ask for your placenta, right? Okay, they be going through. You got to go through hell to get your placenta. Okay, all these documents that you got to sign and all that just for your own placenta, and they say they're using it healthily. No, it's being used darkly. Okay, yeah. Come see about me. Yeah, shadow work needed. This shadow person. Yeah, chosen ones. Yeah, someone. This is what I'm talking about. This is almost like blood. When they keep your blood. When they keep your blood. Okay, when you go and get plasma. Okay, when you go to the hospital and they do. What do you think they do with that? You think they dispose that stuff? Do you really think they dispose that stuff? Honey, oh, they got procedures and protocols, and I'm a nurse, and I'm a doctor, and all this and all that. But, yeah, okay. I've heard it all, okay? But this is of the spiritual matter, and I'm going to step my hands back because this is really bigger than me and you and our physical eyes, and us going to the doctor, and us going working in the hospital, because I worked in the hospital too. I mean, it doesn't matter about different areas, honey. I'm going to tell you something. We are all investigators, and we've all seen things that was, honey, a little bit beyond our comprehension, but we saw it, but we could identify exactly what it is. But Spirit has a way of bringing shit back to you. And I'm going to leave it right there, and I'll be back with another one. Thank y'all so much for y'all likes, y'all shares, y'all's comments. Hit that bell, hit that like, select all. Let you know when I got more content coming out here like this. And I'll be back with another one. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.